Hello everybody and welcome back into Rochester. Blue Cross Arena at the War Memorial from Rochester, New York. The Rochester Americans and the Toronto Marlies' second and final meetup this season. First time these two faced, it was a wild one, back and forth. Joseph Wall between the pipes. He was splendid but did allow 2 goals in last night's game over the Springfield Thunderbirds. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen between the pipes for the Rochester Americans has been solid in between their pipes this season. Rochester, the second best home team in the league, Toronto first. So let's see what Rochester does to Toronto tonight as the Marlies play on a back-to-back, and Rochester did not play last night. Draw one back, controlled by the Americans, just got started. Here's Samuelson, poked out, and Samela gets to the Hosang. Played across, but turned over on the wing. McInnes, taken down by Kapaka early on. A big hit by Toronto, and here comes Kivihalme. Here come the Marlies racing in. Kivihalme, a center, score! Mark Michaelis, a minute 43 in. The Marlies open the scoring, the first shot on goal against the Rochester Americans. And they're playing Rochester on a back-to-back night, and the Americans did not play last night. Look at Kivihalme, get to the front of the net. Great pass across. There's the tap in, and Michaelis doesn't make a mistake. So it only took a minute 43, and Toronto strikes first in Rochester. Draw one back. That pass goes into the far corner. It's going to go for icing. So an early 1-0 lead. We hope everyone's enjoying Marley hockey this season. It's been splendid to watch, and they've been a force to reckon with this year. Draw for Samuelson. Here's McInnes in front of the net. It slides wide. Backing around to the far boards. McInnes centers. Malone, stop Wall. Rebound in front, and Rochester couldn't get it. Here's Michaelis. He has Hosang with him. Plays it back to Hosang. Hosang. Michaelis is with him. Drops back in front. It's off Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, and chance here in the corner. Luke's in it. That's given away. Marlies after it again. Michaelis causing the trouble. Samuelson has the puck and gets it out to Mersch. Ahead to Malone. And Malone in the zone, but loses the puck there to the Marley D. Here's a chance to the net, and a stop by Wall. He's let go. Here's Josh Hosang the other way. You got to watch out for Josh Hosang this season. Here's Hosang. Drops to Viega, fires, it's blocking away. Kapaka back. Centers in front to Hosang. Just missed his stick. Trying to get it back. They have it again. The Toronto Marlies do centering pass. Across to Hosang. Winds up and fires. That may have been on goal, actually. That's turned over, and now a penalty coming to Toronto. Rochester will have the first power play of the game. And going off is Nick Robertson. Marlies killed 6 of 6 penalties last night in Springfield, including a penalty shot, so technically 7 in a way. Here's the draw. One back, controlled by Rochester on the power play, given away, and here comes Joey Anderson. Short-handed comes Anderson. Down the left wing and in. Anderson fakes. Moves in, Anderson looking for a lane. He's taken down, no call. Oh, there is going to be a call. As Manel, it's touched up by Rochester. We're going to have 4-on-4 for a minute 19. So Brett Murray's going to head to the box as Toronto gets a penalty out of it. And they'll have a power play for a good 41 seconds. Here's the draw in the corner. Toronto trying to keep it in. Cini after the puck gets it. Kicks it back, and Davidson the only man there. To Franco. And they'll clear it down the ice. 30 seconds to go on the Toronto power play, their first of the night. Now down to 20. Here comes Nick Robertson on the Marley power play. Looks in, waits, shoots. Stopped, and it's there. And Luukkonen plays it down as the power play comes to an end. Chance in front, Fitzgerald. Davidson. Toronto's finding a way to take down Rochester tonight. Here's Dahlstrom, fires. That may have hit the blocker of Luukkonen. I think it did, and it goes up and out of play. Marlies have a 1-0 lead here in the first. They won 6-2 in Springfield last night. Draw one back. Here's the centering pass. Samela in front. He fired that off Luukkonen. Now Lake's in it. He turns that over. Michaelis trying to get it in. Dahlstrom does. Dahlstrom center to the front. Here's a chance. Hosang blocked. Dahlstrom has it back, centered in front of the net. Hosang never got the pass across. Murray. Here comes Rochester in on the right wing. And drops back Franco, and a good block by Toronto. Manel up the ice. Just over 4 to go here, first period. Manel drops back. Samela off the blocker. And it stays out. It's in the net. What a great save by Lucan, and it gets behind him, and Toronto jams it over the goal line. It's a 2-0 lead late in the first. You can see the Marlies push. They're looking really good in this first period tonight for playing on a back-to-back night, and Dargachintsev and Samela just fight at it, and it finally finds its way in the back of the Rochester goal. 2-0 Toronto. 3:43 to go in the period. The Americans did not play last night. Marlies did, and Toronto's taken off in this one. Here's Bobby McMahon. Just about got by with the puck. Lukes it in. Here's Mersch on the left wing. Takes a hit. Clune for Toronto. Looks up ice. Samuelson on the turnover. Malone. Off his stick it goes. Here's Viega. He finds McMahon. Not out of the zone. McInnes. Great play to Mersch. Off a stick. Here's Samuelson. Rich Clune takes off. 2-on-1 for the Marlies. Clune has McMahon. And score! Bobby McMahon! 32 seconds to go in the first period, and Toronto has a 3-0 lead. I think it goes off Samuelson. His pass across, and it did. It went off his skating in. And the frustration of the Rochester Americans here in the first period continues. Now 3-0. Marlies don't usually play this well in Rochester. Well, tonight they have. We're on one back. It's only the first period. Still a lot of time in this game. Malone. Right wing it in. Here's a great play, taken down, and that's going to be a power play. So Rochester will go back to the power play, 0 for 1 so far in the game, trailing 3-0 late here in the first. Still 3.7 seconds to go in the first, so a face-off win and maybe a chance for Rochester here. Samela to take it for Toronto. And he wins it back. Viega flips it up the boards, and that'll do it for one. The Marlies 3, the Americans 0 through the first 20 minutes of play. Good period for the Toronto Marlies. 3 goals in the first. That's better than last night. They're looking good. Shots a goal in that period. 8 for Toronto with 3. 2 for Rochester with none. Hits to his side. Face-off 6-3 Rochester. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Rochester on their second power play to start the second period. 3-0 Marlies after 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Rochester. Marlies and Americans facing for a second and final time this season. Tomorrow night, Marlies are in Hartford taking on the Hartford Wolves, who they lost to, or Wolfpack, sorry, the Hartford Wolfpack, who they lost to earlier in the season back in Toronto 3-2 in a shootout. That's one of their 2 losses at home on the season. Rochester has it here behind the goal on the power play. Marlies get it ahead. Michaelis, not out. Here's Mersch and a good stick, Carl Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom gets it up the wing to Samela. And the Marlies taken down there, no call. Samuelson. Malone back to Mersch. Good stick, and it's kicked in. Here's Mersch, kicked away by Wall. McInnes in front, trying to find Mersch, and it's not out. It bounced off Dahlstrom's stick. It's kept in. Malone, stopped by Wall. Samela to Viega, and that's it for the Rochester power play. 2 shots on it, nothing done. Viega gets it in for Jeremy McKenna. Here's McKenna screaming in, and just got it back. Fired, and it's blocked. In front of the Rochester goal, a good play there by the Americans. Luke's in it. McInnes on the left wing, poked off his stick, got it back to Mersch. Mersch to McInnes, in, fires, blocked. Robertson to McKenna. Here come the Marlies. 5 already gone in the second period. That's dropped back over to Kapaka, trying to get to the reach of Robertson. Americans back in and taken down on the play as well. Robertson turns that over. Malone along the boards. Manel gets in there. Gets it ahead to Jeremy McKenna on the right wing. Here's McKenna. Moves in, fakes, trying to get a shot to the goal. Mersch loses it, kept in by Robertson. Centers that across off the skate of Mersch. And he gets it back and out. Murray. Halfway through this game, just about. Marlies still a 3-0 lead. It's kicked down the ice. Robertson will race after it here on Davidson. Took him to the boards and tries to steal the puck, and does. Anderson joins the rush. Here's Joey Anderson. And the Marlies can't hold his own. Hallwell will just flip it right back in. That takes a weird hop towards the net. And Lucan in there. Quinn comes out. Here come the Americans. 9 minutes to go in the second period. Dusak to Anderson. Looks ahead to Jeremy McKenna. He has some open room. And a good play by Davidson. And McKenna tried to get it back. Lukanen's going to hold on for a face-off. 8:12 to go in the second period. Marlies 3. Rochester Americans 0. Right side of the Rochester net. One back by the Marlies. Here's a shot. Hallwell, that deflects wide. Duszek has it, looks to center to the front, did, backhand Gabriel, knocked out, not out. Shot blocked, and it does come out. A good defensive play by Rochester, and now a penalty coming to the Americans. Here's Duszek, in behind the Marley net. Looks ahead up to Curtis Gabriel. Gabriel takes off. He'll drop that back in for Cini, and a glove stop Luukkonen. Toronto going to the power play. Rochester's power play's done nothing. The Marlies' power play, well, it was short, so they didn't really have a chance to do anything. Brett Murray going off second time tonight for Rochester. Marlies to the power play for the second time, and this time it's a full power play. Here's the draw. One back and picked up here, set up on the draw. Ho-Sang fakes and shoots. Luukkonen an easy stop. Holding on in the Rochester zone. 5:32 to go in the second period. Still 3-0 Marlies in this hockey game. Rochester's pressed here tonight, but not hard enough. Here's the draw. Faceoffs even at 6. Marlies win it back. Here's Manel. Fires. Walker stopped by Luukkonen. Here's a chance in front. Great play to Ho-Sang, and it just misses his stick. Threw it back in behind the goal. Luke's in it. Poked around. Marlies trying to keep it in. Samuelson to Franco, and it's kept in. Here's Samela. Centers it across. Ho-Sang, he shoots. And Luukkonen makes the stop again and holds on for Rochester. Americans were almost out of the zone, but they couldn't get it out of the zone, and Toronto kept it in and got a good chance away for Josh Ho-Sang. Face-off here, right side of the net. One back by the Americans. It slides behind the net. Michaelis there first, looks in front for help. Shot! Great save, Luukkonen. Rebound, backhander blocked. Fitzgerald has it to Hayden. And Rochester doing a good job of keeping that puck out. Here comes Michaelis, looks in 10 seconds. A chance, score! Josh Ho-Sang on a great sweep feed. It's going to be a power play goal. And the Toronto Marlies have a 4-0 lead. Silence here from the Rochester crowd, and they're playing a Marlies team who played the night before, but Toronto's on fire right now, 4-0. Draw one back, controlled and played up to Davidson. Here comes Franco. Off the bench, in, shoots, stop, whoa. Rebound was there and they couldn't get it. Samela, back out. Here's Davidson. 3 goals in the first for Toronto, 1 here in the second. Give me home to Viega. Up to Michaelis. Here comes Toronto again. Under 2 minutes to go in the period. That's dropped to Samela. In, shoots. Walk towards the net. Fitzgerald has it back. Viega trying to stop Franco. Here they come again. Give me home. They only stick back. And a good play. Give me home. Gets it back. Played up to Anderson on the wing. Looks for Curtis Gabriel. Davidson back. Anderson going after his man. The Marlies steal the puck. And they play it down the ice. And that'll do it for 2. Toronto 4, Rochester 0 after 2. Shots on goal in the game. 16 for Toronto, 5 for Rochester. Hits 8 for Americans. Faceoffs 8-7 for Toronto. Power plays 1 for 2 Toronto. Rochester 0 for 2. Marlies up 4-0 through 40. Welcome into the third period. Marlies 4, Americans 0. Here from Rochester. Second and final meetup this season. And Toronto facing the second best home team in the league and dominating them. Samuelson. It's given away. Ho-Sang. He finds Viega, and here comes Toronto up the right wing. Big hit there. Samuelson gets it back to Laxton. Ahead to Mersch on the left wing. Taken down by a hit. Toronto has it back. Turned over to McInnes. He moves in. Shoots. Wall makes the stop. Give me home. Up ice to Samela. Taken down. Josh Ho-Sang picks up the puck, and here comes Ho-Sang. Ho-Sang moving in. Trying to get by with a good fake again, but lost the puck. Mersch to McInnes. Left wing. He's taken down. Ho-Sang enters the zone again. Josh Ho-Sang fakes. Shoots. And Dell makes the stop and holds on. So Aaron Dell in to start the third period. Face-off coming. One back, controlled here by the Americans. That's poked in behind the goal. Samuelson. Marley's trying to get in there and steal it. Just about did again. Here's McInnes. And a penalty coming to Toronto. Samuelson. There's some pushing and shoving between those two. Mersch moves in. He's taken down. And the Americans go back to the power play. The one things that the fans and the Americans can look forward to tonight is the power play. Toronto's done a good job of closing off the ice otherwise, but the power play's been a little bit of a struggle for clearing. Draw one back. Fitzgerald. That's turned over, and Kapaka kicks it up the boards, not out. Now Quinn in front to Murray. Blocked by the Marlies. Murray gets it back. Fires off the goal post. Had Joseph Wall beat. And Rochester's power play, as we said, has been a force this year. That's play to Kapaka. Minutes ago in the Rochester power play. Marlies in shorthanded. Kapaka drops that back. Off a skate. Murray in the corner. Being chased for it. Gets it up to Franco on the right wing. Franco will just dump it in. Dahlstrom to it for Toronto. And right back out and down. 12 minutes to go. Marlies 4, Americans 0 from Rochester. Here's a turnover. Now Quinn, left wing. That's it for the American power play. And now some pushing and shoving between the two. They don't like each other. And we might have 4-on-4 here. We are. 4-on-4 hockey, and the faceoff will come to the left side of the Rochester goal. Here's the draw. One back, controlled by the Americans. Fitzgerald looks to get it ahead to Murray on the wing. He did. Murray. Here come the Americans. On the 4-on-4. Centers across, and that bounced in front, and Wall had to be sharp. Cini now. Here come the Marlies. Cini has Kivihome. He scores! Timu Kivihome. It's 5-0 Toronto. Marlies on a roll tonight. It's a 4-on-4 goal, I believe. Last night, 6-2 in Springfield. Tonight, 5-0 so far in Rochester against an American team that did not play last night. This has been lopsided. Yeah, the Marlies who played last night are dominating a team that did not. We're back to full strength as here's Cini in. He hit the crossbar. Viega looks back to the front, centers a backhand across. Now Franco. Murray. Poke back ahead. Cini's there with Joey Anderson. Here's Anderson. That's Curtis Gabriel. Wanted a call as he was taken down. There's no call. Agleve. Murray goes for a spin. Marley's trying to get it back. Murray with Agleve. Agleve tries to get it across. Kivihome another good play for Toronto as he strips him of the puck. Gabriel not out of the zone. Quinn in front. Stopped by Joseph Wall. Anderson under 6 minutes to play. Rochester has the puck again with Agleve. Here's Agleve moving in. Shoots and it goes in behind the goal. Marlies. Kivihome to Viega. Toronto beat Rochester 6-3 back in Toronto earlier in the season. Here's a play. Quinn to Agleve. 3.5 to go, third period. 5-0 Marlies. Simella not out of the zone. Davidson. Here's Agleve. Wall makes the stop again. And here's Josh Osang with 2.5 to play. Osang inside, wait, shoots. Walker stop, it's there. And they can't clean it up. Now pass back in front. That shot deflects to the net and wide. Quinn enters the zone and Dahlstrom all over him for the puck. And tries to get it and does. Here comes Carl Dahlstrom. In backhand, forehand, slid to the net, and Dell will just hold on with 48 seconds left. 5-0 Marlies. 3 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 here in the third. Here's the face-off. One back, controlled by the Americans. Now the Marlies on the road have been a force recently. Last night 6-2, tonight here 5-0. McInnes for playing on a back-to-back night. Toronto has looked amazing. Accident. Samuelson. 30 seconds left. Mersch to McInnes. They enter the zone. McInnes looks in front. Centers. Mersch. Big stop. Joseph Wall plays it out. Makes another save. Marlies trying to get it back. Malone in front. Good stick. Wall makes the stop. Dahlstrom. 19 seconds left. Here's Jeremy McKenna. Wall oh so close to his fourth. Here's a shot. That's sent wide of the net. McKenna has it back centered in front. Just out of the reach of Kapaka. 9 seconds left. Mersch. Left wing. Gets it inside. Mersch fires. Wall makes the stop. 2 seconds. The Marlies have their 4th shutout this year. Joseph Wall with all of them. And the Marlies take down the Rochester Americans of a final score 5-0. Wow, they shut out Rochester tonight. Last night a 6-2 win in Springfield. Next stop is against the Hartford Wolfpack, a team they really do struggle against. Marlies win this one 5-0.